Welcome to Toys TV. This is another episode of
X
Unbox.
Unbox.
And well, this is the elephant in the room. So you can see right here, we have the Hulk from Thor Part 3, right?
Yeah, the
Ragnarok. Yeah.
The comedy. The funny one. Yeah.
Yeah.
The one I like.
So
He's a friend from work.
Yeah. See?
So how tall is this guy?
It's almost like a regular 1/4 figure.
Yeah.
18 inches. Yeah.
And
And,
it weighs a ton.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't know how.
Almost 2 kilograms. Almost 2
kilograms?
Maybe
Okay.
even more.
Yeah, I think more than 2.
More than
yeah.
2, I think.
Okay, so you were saying they use some new technologies,
Yeah,
right?
so with these figures and you know the previous version of Hulk is not with these technologies.
Yeah.
The first thing is the eyes. Yeah. The movable eyes.
So it has 2 head sculpts,
Yeah.
and just like Thor, if you take away the head and turn it around,
You can see we can move the eyeball.
independently.
Yeah.
They used to have one that is parallel, right? This one is
this
not,
one
yeah.
no, yeah.
I wonder
Yeah.
who did it first. Is it Figma? Manufacturer's Figma did it first, or is it Hot Toys? I can't recall now.
Or Enter Bay.
Or even Enderby?
Yeah,
Which
Enderby
figure?
did
Yeah,
before.
yeah, Enderby.
Bruce Lee.
That Bruce Lee,
Ah,
yeah.
Bruce Lee.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
So this technology is very good for making different emotion expressions.
Totally. It's like
Yeah.
having different different head sculpt.
Yeah. So it's very good for Hot Toys to provide us with 2 different head sculpt,
Mm.
but both with this,
Yeah, both.
eye movement system. So and what to show? So what to show next is the removable hair.
Yeah.
For
the
the
helmet.
helmets.
Oh.
Yeah. So before we do that, we have to not this one.
Yeah, the extra part.
No, just do like that. Just do like
Yeah,
that. Yeah. And we can have the face armor,
Cheek guard.
cheek guard.
Yeah. It goes like this, straight up. So actually, if you have the Thor figure, you're
So-
probably familiar with this system.
The same system.
Yeah. Goes like this, right?
Yeah. But be careful, don't.
Yeah. It's
Scratch
gonna
the
scratch the
Yeah, don't
face
scratch
a
the
little
cheek.
bit, yeah.
Yeah, so it's very easy to remove or put it on the head, and show the other versions with the helmet on. Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
So you have 2 open mouth.
Yeah, and we can show here, right?
Yeah. So Walker, you're saying that the facial expression and
Yeah,
the
I-
likeness, it's very close to the real actor, right?
Yeah, this is why I prefer Mark Ruffalo, his version of Hulk, because even when he's in his Hulk mode, you can still see
his face.
Yeah, it's still Mark Ruffalo.
Yeah.
Which was not the case with the previous actors. It was
Edward Norton.
Edward Norton and the
Yeah.
other guy.
Eric Banner.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the Ang Lee version. Yeah.
Well, that was a long time ago. Maybe the technology was
yeah,
not
yeah.
that's good. Yeah.
yeah.
唔正宗。
But this is why I have difficulties. I to be honest, I'm not a huge American comics fan, and I always have difficulties with Hulk's movie. Because once it's in the CGI characters,
It looks fake, right?
it looks quite fake.
Yeah.
But with the new version, this version is I'm saying it's much better. It's much better.
Should be very careful because the helmet with the other head sculpt is very tight.
Yeah, the size is actually different. This health sculpt is a little bit smaller than this one.
So both head sculpt can have the helmet on, but this one is the second head sculpt is quite wide, wider than the other one. So the helmet should be very tight. So be careful when you put the helmet on. But it should be not difficult for us, but just to be careful.
And be careful with the hair too.
Yeah, it's
When-
quite
when you
fragile.
put it on, yeah.
I think it's quite fragile.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we can.
Oh, you want to put this hat on?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So the upper body, it's not a hard plastic.
Yeah, also a soft PVC plastic, and it can show very good details of the muscular body of Hulk.
Look at how the neck muscle just
Yeah.
move.
So you can
It's
see
follow the movement when you
Yeah.
try to. You see, it's
The joint of the-
almost
Yeah.
like real.
Yeah.
Like the collarbone.
Yeah, so it's very
Yeah.
good to do like that. So all the leg joint has been covered by the muscles. And also regarding the rubber body muscles, about the arms, right?
The elbow, it's
Yeah,
also
elbow. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can see this is also covered. Joints covered, so it's
Look
very
at all
good.
the details.
Yeah.
I think it's the first time Hot Toys use this kind of technology
Yeah.
to make this Hulk.
So this is not silicone. Remember this arm? We were
Yeah.
talking about this. This is covered in silicone, but this is PVC, and it's a little bit hollow inside, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So there's some space, but actually it folds really well.
Yeah.
So you can see when the elbow is going up and down,
Yeah.
it folds really well.
What is that articulation inside? Is it metallic? Is it like made in metal?
Mm.
It sounds like even stronger than a regular, like a Shokukin from Bandai.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it feels plastic. What do you think?
It's
What's it
it's a
inside?
kind of strong plastic like ABS.
The ratchet.
I see.
Yeah. Like the mechanic in the watch, inside the watch.
Ratchet.
Ratchet.
Yeah.
Ratchet. Yeah.
Ratchet. Yeah.
Yeah. So make it sounds like click, and then we have, but this is also a surprise. Even the fingers,
They're movable.
Yep.
yeah, it's movable, articulated, and
Each
all the joints,
Independent, yeah.
independently. So it's very kind or good for Hot Toys to do like that, to provide this like.
Yeah.
It's quite funny that the movable eyes and the movable fingers, they are not announced when they first announced
Really?
the pre-order.
Yeah.
Those information are always lacking, and you discover that it's like good surprise.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you wonder why they didn't told us before.
Maybe it wasn't in the original prototype.
Really?
I don't know. And then they somehow upgrade it and
Yeah.
make it like a surprise.
But on the other hand, for Hot Toys figure, all the clothes are actually molded in plastic. Those are not like clothes. They are not in fabric. It's all plastic cloth.
Yeah, for this one, it's pretty much all molded,
Yeah.
and they are not movable. They're not independent. They're just one piece. Even the buckles, it looks like a real buckle, but they're not functional at all. And one of the reason that you guys were saying was because this piece is so heavy,
It's so heavy and
strong,
big and large.
and you need something that really holds
Yeah.
the thing in
We
place.
think so. Yeah, we guess so.
So the whole strap thing, going from the back to the chest, they're all one piece, and it's all molded in order to support the
Yeah,
armor.
because otherwise it won't stay in place.
Yeah, and it stays in place. Yeah.
Yeah.
So what about the weapons and then the lower body?
But
Any
sure,
comments?
for the weapons, they're very detailed. Like the weathering, it's totally different from what we got with Bandai, like SHF. They also
Yeah.
got the same weapons, but they're just
The paint
silver.
job,
Yeah,
yeah,
no,
the paint job
there's
is
no details
much
whatsoever.
better in this one. Yeah.
Now here it is what we have regularly with Hot Toys level of details.
Yeah, battle worn effect on every single equipment or weapons. You can
Yeah.
see all the colors has been made very fine and details on.
Of course, they are plastic, but they're still quite heavy.
Yeah, they are
And
heavy.
look-
Yeah,
and
I was
look
gonna
really
say
like
that.
metal,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
and I'm quite satisfied with the fact that it can still hold it. Yeah, even sorry. This part is like still hold.
Yeah.
Not dropping.
Yeah, the
what we got
the
with
joint is very
smaller
strong.
figures, sometimes it just
Yeah,
drop.
it's very strong for them to have this
see?
to carry strong weapons, heavy weapons.
Sometimes they go like this because
Yeah.
they're not strong enough. So
Yeah.
this one is quite strong, but still it's easily you can
Removable.
change. Yeah, removable. You can still. So it's the engineering is quite well
Yeah.
done here. Yeah.
And you can see all the details and skin texture has been shown on the bodies. You
Yeah,
can see
the wall paint. Yeah.
very fine wall paint, and you can see even a single
The pores.
Pores,
yeah.
He's saying you can see the pores.
Yeah.
It's just basically the texture being put on the mold. It shows really well on the muscles.
Yeah.
Even at close up, you can see all the details.
So the whole texture is very
Yeah.
fine and good. Also, though many of the costume is made of plastic, but you can see all the the details of the letters has been showing on the surface.
The texture of the leather. Yeah.
Yeah.
It shows that if it's leather, it shows the texture of the leather.
Yeah.
If it's metal, it shows the texture of metal. So they do a really good job and no complaint over here.
Yeah, it just look like
Yeah.
it is in the movie.
It's gigantic. My feeling is this thing it looks like a statue, but it's 100% movable. It's quite shocking to see this thing and you discover, oh, this is actually an action figure and every articulation is movable. It's awesome.
And it's big.
Yeah. So anything to add?
Yeah, in my point of view, this is the best Hulk ever
I
from
think
Hot
so.
Toys. Yeah.
I think so. And I really enjoy the two head sculpt with open mouth because it gives so much emotion. I mean, and when you put it in different poses, when you have this kind of facial expression, it totally add value.
It's very likely.
It's totally different.
It looks like he's really screaming.
That was what I complained about Thor.
Thor?
Yeah,
It's too plain, right?
It looked
Yeah.
too serious.
Yep.
It's not the image that we got from the movie.
Yep.
It's not like this. But with Hulk, I'm happy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we actually tried having him to hold
Hold,
Thor
and it
upside
worked.
down in another movie, another video
Yeah.
that we did in Cantonese, and it actually works. So you guys may want to go to that video and check it out.
Totally.
And my only complaint are the knees.
Yeah.
The kneecap, it looks kind of unnatural if you bend it.
But at the same
Like
time,
this,
how?
yeah.
What would you have done? I mean, I can't think of.
Maybe this part like covered in PVC again. I don't know.
Like the arm.
Like the elbow.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
So you can see when the eyeballs of the Hulk looks down on Hulk, it's much better to make a very good scenario from the movies.
Yep.
Okay.
So if you guys are interested in this one, I suggest you also get this one to make it, like a
Perfect
diorama.
match.
Yeah.
It's a buddy movie.
Yep.
Yeah, you have to get when you have one, you have to get the
Yeah,
other
you
one.
have to get the other.
Yeah.
All right. So thank you for watching, and give us comment and let us know what you think about these figures, and give us suggestions next time. What do you want to see?
Thank you.
Bye bye.
Bye.